fans of the Bears.
I'm in Miami, so knowing the
Fans of Denzel.
I caught her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who, about to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, been more PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow, big boss.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Has this at the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
The give here on 2nd. Up the sideline, past the 40.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Nix from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Play action here with Howell. His first throw is an interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Now a give on the counter. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Nix off the play action. Headed out right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. D. Eskridge to return it. He stops on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Track at 60. Here we go, shot. Check go.
Now Howell off to play action. That's low and bounces short of his man. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
2nd and 10. Here's Howell. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Running it after the penalty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Howell from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
19 tight, 19, and 18, 5 here.
From the 34. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Completed to Lockett. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Reeled in at the 7. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Tyler Lockett the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Shotgun snap to Nix. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the 1st game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Nix with it on 1st. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on 2nd and goal.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Third and goal, here's Nix. And the defender comes away with it. Rayshon Jenkins makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Walker on 1st down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here he goes on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks hoping to break this tie before the half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. And the shotgun, Howell. He's on the move. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. He finds Fant. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Nix from the gun. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Play action here with Howell. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 6 now. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Back to throw it. Pass complete to Walker. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bring it.
Here's Walker running right. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Foul out of the shotgun. Cut by Lockett. Continuing to move past the 45. Tyler Lockett! And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but they...
jail on the big low, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on her, you better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players, my folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em, glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth.